I said, picture me running it up. Picture me running it up. Picture me running it up. I'm really popping this time. I just been minding my own. I just came back on my grind. I had to get what I want. I put it all on the line. I'm just so happy I'm here. I wanted this my whole life.
Shawnee Culture here, Hot 97. You know what it is. We try to always give you the new artists here first. Representing New Jersey, New Jerusalem, a.k.a. as they called it back in the day anyway. My man, The Butcher's in the building. What's up, family?
My guy, appreciate you. Happy to be here.
All right, you looking real sharp, bro. You looking clean. Is that the normal attire, or is that, Hot 97 made it a special event?
I mean, it's a special event, but we got a little bit of everything,
Okay, okay.
I like my sport coats, my Nike Tech fleece.
Yeah.
You can do both,
Now I like that. That makes it different, makes you unique. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely something.
So now, representing New Jersey, Northeast, there's a lot of different styles of hip hop and different artists that do a variation of things. I was just listening to your song. It definitely has like a bounce, flow, little auto tune I heard in there too, but you definitely in the pocket. How important is it to you to like really be able to represent Northeast America, style hip hop? When I said it, you understand what I mean when I say that?
Absolutely. No, it's a major platform for sure. I mean, even where
Fetty Wap and them cats, similar.
They obviously set the trend, for Jersey. This is representing the whole tri-state, Hot 97. I know we got some reach. The versatility is huge for me. I feel like my music is based off years of actual bar type, bar oriented, real rap, real lyrics, content. But I feel like you gotta be able to reach, multiple audiences by keeping a little bit of that bounce or a little bit of that catchiness. So that's really what we after, that trying to find that balance. And I feel like as soon as we unlocked it, we've been moving ever since.
Yeah. So take me back to the beginning. So you said like your music has been based off of years of a specific, bars you move. Like, what was the beginning of The Butcher? Where did the name come from? What made you, first feel like this was something that you wanted to do on a professional level?
Yeah, I get the name sticks out. I feel like I love explaining it though. My last name is Arabic. It's my father's from Egypt, so literally just translated my last name from El Ghazar, which in Arabic literally just means the butcher. Added the 973, represent the area code, represent New Jersey, like you said.
Yeah.
Also to make it unique. But that's where the name came from. Probably since a kid, elementary school, I was writing songs, lyrics, but probably about a little over a year and a half ago, decided that it was time to start taking things real serious because we're only getting older. That there's a window for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel like about August 2018, I linked up with Tub Life, my manager Prime, and we've been moving ever since for sure.
So you've been doing some shows and a couple of other things. How did you connect with more bookings?
The shows have been coming. We have something December 1st. We're in Clifton at Dingbats on tour with Coyle Ray. That's probably what we got lined up next. The booking's been coming. We're really focused on putting out, good music and promoting them the right way. We have a few singles out. Options I just dropped a little over a month ago, and we're promoting that heavy. Was lucky enough to have Drewski. Sat down with Drewski. He spun that for us.
Drewski.
Hot 97. Drewski. That's the. Really appreciate it. Like we said, he really be putting on for the state, giving a lot of new artists a chance. So we just appreciate the opportunity, trying to take advantage, capitalize from all angles.
So what have you found have been some of the obstacles just as an artist coming out of New Jersey, or just in this time in general? Because you have the internet on your side now. Everybody's got social media, and there's a variety of ways that can give you an advantage. But at the same time, everybody's on here now. So what sets you apart, and what makes you kind of cut through the fray?
No, that's exactly what it is. Social media has definitely changed the game in a lot of ways. I feel like it's probably the future of marketing for music companies, everything. But standing out is something that's it's a challenge, but that's what makes it fun at the same time. I like trying to be different. I feel like being versatile does that. But yeah, like there's a lot of music. Anybody can go on, anybody can get a mic, go on SoundCloud, upload their music, and try to see what it does. So it's really taking that next step as an artist. We look at, we say music's sometimes only a percentage of what really goes into being an artist. So we're trying to
at least half, you know, we hope
Yeah,
that
exactly.
the talent is at least half of it, but the hustle and the business and the work ethic and, you know, all the different things that go into it at this point are equally as important. Your hustle, your grind, your dedication, you know, the doors closing and it not stopping you is a huge part of your success. You know what I mean? Because there's people with way less talent that have gotten much further just on the grind alone.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Work ethic beats talent sometimes, every time.
You've seen it.
Yes, sir.
So your dedication is there.
Oh,
You
it's
ready?
there. Yeah, we every night with it. It's like we try to just keep moving. Anytime we get a look or something happens, or you know, a new single drops, a new video, I'm already thinking about the next step or what's the next move gonna be, because we know we gotta capitalize off that momentum and just keep it moving.
So you said since 2018. You kind of just been hitting the whole grind of it and saying like, this is what we gonna do. Your first show was when?
First show was probably.
And take me back. We're gonna put the imaginary think bubble on and paint the picture for the people. So
Sure.
This is your first performance. Where's it at?
Awesome. We was at SOBs in New York City, actually.
SOBs, the infamous SOBs, New York City. First time getting in front of a stage? Or being on stage?
First time in some years.
As a
Probably,
rapper.
As a rapper. I mean, if you don't count, you know, the pop-up shows here and there, and you know, the high school, college age when I was doing that, this was definitely the biggest platform I had been on. That was a challenge, you know, talking about challenges, being a new artist, getting on stage. Like, I'm comfortable in the studio, that's my zone.
Right. Most people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
especially that's where a lot of the focus was for that first year after we started taking it serious, because we know that you got to have content before you have anything else, because we really are about the music. So after being in the studio for a year, recorded probably 45 songs, multiple, you know, music videos, trips to LA to get looks and get work done. But that first show at SOBs was an experience. Lucky enough to have some of my people come out.
All right, so you go to SOBs. Is you performing alone? You got your crew behind you? Is you and a bunch of other artists rapping? Like,
it was a showcase type event, I think. So there was some other artists performing. But
I mean, for your specific set, were you on there by yourself?
Yeah, I was up there alone.
Got you.
And I was all right like that. I mean, it was I learned from everything. So it was a good show. I mean, as I was happy to perform on that stage, knowing some of the other names that had performed on that stage before. I knew that, you know, I knew where the bar was set.
Right.
So
Were you nervous?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, probably a little nervous, but that's
But you made it happen.
Yeah, always.
Now, what have you learned from that point to now in terms of your evolution? How have you evolved from that first time stepping on that stage and having all those songs already in the bank to the artist you are now, being on Hot 97?
Yeah, having the songs in the bank is the ultimate. You got a ton of confidence from that. Like, I know what I got. I got stuff I haven't even told people about.
You got some heat.
We got some heat. I got after the feature with Chad B, I got unreleased verse from Arsenal, unreleased song with Arsenal. A lot of people have heard him on the battle rap platform, but have him on a track like the one that I have him. We have that in the cut.
That's dope.
A bunch of other things like that. So that feels good, and that definitely can draw confidence from that and everything else. You know, when we're on stage, you gotta be the complete package. You gotta be able to deliver in the studio, but also put on a show. And that's what we do when we put on shows. We're not just there to ask people to come out and listen to a few songs. We're really trying to entertain. Like, we're trying to be, artists, entertainers, and that's where the focus is when it comes to the shows. With what we're trying to do next.
And so, as an artist that's on the come up, your goal and aspiration at this point is to maintain your independence and do it through the internet, and you and your crew have a means of doing it, like, you know, completely independent, or are you trying to get a deal, or are you setting up your streaming services? Like, how is your execution towards your success?
No, that's a cool question. I mean, there's different routes you could take, definitely. I mean, we're independent right now, and we've been moving. So if we can continue to move how we're moving independently, that's always awesome, because, you know, I probably draw some influence from Russ. He had an interview, I think, with Joe Budden, that released a couple months ago. And he talked about the advantages of being an independent artist if you're able to take that route. But I mean, definitely, if something were to come along that makes sense, then we'd be looking in that direction too. Whatever it is that we gotta do to get there.
And are you the first in your family to kind of like go this route, or like did you have people in front of you, or were your parents supportive? Your brother, your sister, cousin?
That's cool. Yeah, no, definitely by far the first one in my family to take a. I guess you could say it's like taking a risk.
Say I'm gonna be a rapper artist.
Right, invested in
And they're like, what?
myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm one of four. I got 2 sisters and a brother. You know, my
Who didn't want you to do it? Who was the doubter?
I had to sell my parents for sure. I think that funny story. I guess my freshman year of high school, I didn't even tell them I was doing a talent show because I didn't know if they was gonna support it.
Yeah.
I ended up winning it. Came home with some cash from school. I had to explain where I got my gift card from and told them I rapped, and they were disappointed that they weren't invited. So the following year they was invited. They came out, and from there I started earning that reputation, even in the family. Now it's awesome. My mom,
like, oh, this is what he does.
My mom texted me. She's like, "You got a new follower on Instagram." I'm like, "Who is it?" She's like,
she counting your followers.
My hairdresser just followed you while I was getting my hair done. So it's
She's talking about her son. She's proud. She's happy.
Family's on board. It's just like when we got results we can show them. When we got numbers. You know,
it makes a difference.
It makes a difference. We're not in the basement with it anymore.
Yeah, because your family ultimately just wants you to be successful and be able to support your lifestyle.
Right.
So they're gonna be opposed to anything that seems a little flighty at first, but if they see that there's solid footsteps being made, then you know you got their back. But so now I watched the video too. What's the name of the song that I was just listening to?
With Chad B, that's Rollin' that we dropped.
Rollin'. And in the video you're doing a dramatization of you at work, clean cut, suit and tie, and the boss asks you to do some additional work or stay extra time, and then you quit. You start tossing papers. You throw them the finger. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't want this job no more. There's a new life that I'm trying to live. How real is that?
That's as real as it gets. Honestly, we're speaking it into existence. Hopefully, with that. I've been waiting to jump up on the desk. And throw
At least
some
if it's
papers.
just for a video. That's cool.
If I do it, I'm gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out with a bang. So.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. So, and the video looks good. It's real clean. Whoever you got to do the overall production of it, it's not sub quality or it's right up there with everybody else that's doing things on a high level. So
shout out Chris Andrade.
Chris
Andrade, our videographer.
Yeah, so you got a solid team. You're doing the right thing. You know where you're going. You know where you came from. You got the support of your family. It's moving. You got hairdressers following you. You dig what I'm saying? Like so you'll always be groomed at least.
There
you dig
we go.
what I'm saying?
It's clean.
So now what we want to see is where your bars are at, bruh.
Oh, I was.
You know what I'm saying? And
see
what's really going on here. So I'm gonna play some things. I haven't looked up anything nice yet. And even tempo for now.
This is right in my alley, bro.
New Jersey, Shawnee Culture, Hot 97, the Butcher in the building.
I know a lot of people just say shit that ain't true. Luckily for me, that's something I ain't do. I rock a turtleneck, but I stick with the same crew. And it's scary how I feel like there's nothing we can't do. Cause when I'm in the stew, kill him in one take. You don't want it with the bars, I promise it's unsafe. Somebody grab a camera to get this shit on tape. Trying to get them off their feet like throwing a pump fake. Thin ice and dull skates if you fucking with me. AKA you in a place to which you rather not be. I ain't going nowhere cause I got no reason to leave. On top of that, I got a vision that I need him to see. Like I got a message that I'm trying to send to him all. Images I'm trying to paint like murals up on the wall. Back then, couldn't even get a text to recall. People get to acting different when there's money involved. It's funny, I remember spitting in my high school auditorium, feeling like a president, standing at the podium. Salty motherfuckers like they need to watch their sodium. Just to see me make it, got them reaching for Imodium. Holding their nose cause I'm spitting facts and the truth stink. Thinking they can catch me, but my mind is racing too quick. I'm just trying to make a couple points like a toothpick. Every time I'm on the mic, I'm snapping like a pool stick.
All right, wait, let's go to Queens.
It's like I'm hot, yeah. Alright. Set, yeah. It's like I'm hotter than a new mink in the middle of July. I'm hotter than some habanero salsa in your eye. I'm hotter than when meteors come falling from the sky. And I'm hotter than $2 for $1 fresh baked apple pie. So the only thing I'm stressing over is Wendy's or McDonald's. When I'm smoking something greener than an avocado. To be honest, never been a fan of popping bottles. I get mile high like I'm balling out in Colorado. Foot be on the throttle like I'm never out of gas. I need to hit the lotto so I'm never out of cash. You probably think I'm different if you knew me in my past. I'm just living in the moment cause today can could be my last. Got the
Okay.
same name as the greatest. My punchlines are knockout. Throw a haymaker, make a hater wanna cop out.
Oh.
I'm a playmaker, change the game like a hot route. You a lame player, you got no game. Lockout. When they tryna box out, I've been getting boards. That's in the top chart since the day that I was born. Yeah, it's on. Coming at you live from my fucking dorm. Roll over and ask your girl if I can hit it in the morning. I don't know what's
Wait,
sweater.
hold on. wait. Let's go to one of the greats. Let's go to Brooklyn real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what you got for the kid. Shawnee Culture, Hot 97, the Butchers in the building, New Jersey representative, Biggie Smalls, let's get it.
It's like, I don't know what's whether my flow or her drawers. Like a storm taking over ever since I got to Newark. I don't even eat pork, but I've been going ham. Plus I'm all about my green, like my name was Sam I Am. Would I kill it on a bus, or a train, or a boat, or a plane, or my Beamer when I'm in the fast lane? In the rain, getting brain, I ain't cheating on the game. Married to her and all, but I'm in love with getting paid. I'm insane like a modern day Einstein. Trying to be a millionaire, minus Regis and the lifelines. Man, you spitting tight rhymes, yeah, label might sign you. If they find you in the right place, right time, I'm on the mic like Kobe on the court, taking over the game, Aaron Rodgers in the fourth. When I'm in the, I got on the course, hungry for the money,
hold on.
homie,
We gonna
I
take
could
it.
either.
Let me take it to the west side. Let me see something. G-Funk thing.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking it from state to state, see if you got, you know, what they got.
I love it. Look, it's like they gon' love me for my ambition. I guarantee it, I promise it, most deaf like I can't listen. I never fold, I'll play the cards of the hand given. These non-believers can't see it like the lamp's missing. I'm feeling like I got the world in my hands. Ain't nobody on this planet about to tell me I can't. It's not true, like the scientific theory of man. Got this ruckus fitted on word to Eric LeGrand. Because it's more than rap, it's motivational speaking. It's for them youngins with a dream, opportunity seeking. Writing lyrics at 5 a.m. There ain't no time for sleeping, cause I've been taught since I was young. The day of judgment is creeping. I'm a secret you never heard, but hope you hearing me now. Hope you see me on your screen and stay staring me down. I'm a fiend for the music, I need therapy now. But I know kids that I grew up with doing heroin now. It's like, I feel bad, man, really, I'm so sorry. Life ain't a bitch, but she could be cold-hearted. I've grown a lot since this whole thing started. Now I got it on lock like Revis and Crow Marty.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, my man going ham.
I hear what people saying, sit back and laugh at them all. Lately, I've been on some shit that don't have them involved. I'm back to doing me, boy, I was having withdrawals. Threes in the fall, without a reason to cause, don't get me wrong, I never mind them. Sick of hearing how I fell off like Andrew Bynum. They talk a lot on Twitter, in person you'll never find them. I keep this shit 100, dog, I never 99 on my floor. Spitting bars that make people have to rewind them. Schemes, I mastermind them. Dreams, I intertwined them. Never been the type to trip over shit that's behind them. University started feeling like an asylum. People asking me, homie, what happened to you? In high school, you were the man with all that rapping you do. I haven't heard shit in a while, yeah, it's sad, but it's true. That's the reason why I'm back up here snapping at dudes. Come walk in my shoes, you probably couldn't travel at all. Should've meant to you haven't started to dabble at all. Have to hear it to believe it, it's unfathomable. Half of these rappers suck so much, it's like they grabbing a straw. Here's a round of applause, had your second to shine. Now I'm out here trying harder, I'ma get what's mine. These days everyone's a rapper, and I guess that's fine. You don't have to like me long as you respect my grind. I'm out here.
Yo, big up the Butcher,
Yeah,
New
boy.
Jersey's own, representing, big respect, you know what I'm saying? Hot 97, salute to you, kid. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for
like, you done rocked everything that, you know, I threw at you in terms of just, you know, being on point and being sharp in terms of the bars you on it, bro. I respect it. And a lot of people come to this microphone unprepared.
Nah.
But you had your knives out.
We
You know
was
what I'm
ready.
saying?
We always
And you got
prepared.
busy. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
So
sir.
Hot 97, y'all stay tuned. The Butcher is who y'all need to be locked into. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, Shawnee Culture. Yo, so real quick, let the people know where they can find you, man.
Word. It's TheButcher973 on all platforms. Instagram, Twitter, Apple Music, Spotify, the whole 9 yards. We got options out now. The video coming soon. Definitely go get that. Shout out to the gang. Everybody's been riding with me.
That's what it is. The Butcher on Hot 97, man. I know it will not be the last.
My guy, appreciate it.
All day.
Looking forward to coming back. Let's go.
All day.